Hello, I'm back again, Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I'm here to do my latest book review, and all I'm gonna say is I could not go to bed tonight without doing this review. Normally, I marinate a book after I finish reading. I'll take a day or two just to think of what I need to say about the book. Don't do spoilers on Robert's Reading Room and Reviews, but I do talk about the book and I try to talk around the book without giving away so the author know how much I enjoyed the book and that I really read the book. This author here is amazing. I've had the opportunity to meet her. I want to say it was 2 years ago at the Atlanta Kickback. It was 2019. I look forward to hopefully seeing her again this year. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna do at least one author. I'm gonna read something new that's gonna be at the Atlanta Kickback. So when I get there, I can discuss a little bit about what I read and what was you thinking when you did this to this character or whatnot. With no further ado, I am talking about the lovely author Untamed, Never Again No More, 2. Untamed, I just want to say, Never Again, the cover was nice. I love this cover. And Never Again No More 3, the cover is nice. I have that one also. Where do I start with Never Again No More Part 2? I want to say, first of all, thank you, Untamed, for not going into this book without like giving backstory of what happened in the previous book, book one, because it's been over. I want to say at least it's it might be over 2 or 3 years since I read Never Again No More, the first book in this series. And I just love how when you start talking about the characters, what was going on, you refer back to book one, and I kind of got it, put everything together. I was like, oh yeah, that's happening. This is happening. I remember that. I love how you did that. I just want to say, when I started reading this book, I was just thrown away. I put this book down a couple of times, and I'm gonna get to that. The first time I put this book down was when the incident where Trinity and Dreads, aka Terrence, was at the park and Pooch came up and caught him. And what happened when they got home? I was like so mad, and I didn't like him in book one. And when that happened, I really disliked him a lot. I'm like, really? How could you do that to someone? I mean, really. Another part of this book I love, and I had, well, I kind of did, and I kind of didn't, was when Lincoln did what he did to Charice. And all that unfold, I was like, up until this point, he was like my favorite character and Never Again No More. And I was like, why? Why, Untamed? I'm gonna have to talk to you about that because you know how I feel about the Lincoln situation. And another part of the book was when LaMeka found out about Misha, and when Misha had the guts to come forward and say what was what, and I was just, I kind of wasn't prepared for that, and I didn't see it coming. I am glad that Tony wasn't really in this book. I can't really say what I want to say without giving away spoilers, but he was another one of the characters I really could not stand at all. And when it got to Charity, I was like, oh my God. that hit me like a ton of bricks because I experienced that 2 years ago, and it's something that I have to live with for the rest of my life. And I had to put the book down on that too, and because it was a little bit heavy for me. Um, I just want to say, never again, no more. To you went from you was already with never again, no more. You was up high, but with this book, you just like you really raised the bar to the point when I finished reading this book a while ago, I was like so tempted to pick up part three. But I said I'm not gonna do that to myself because of the way you left this book off. I was like, this, that, this, and that. I was like, I can't do that to myself. I know part four is coming out in August, and if I'm not wrong, I think part five comes out in December. I want to say. I just want to say, Untamed, I'm so proud of you. Um, you did an excellent job with this. I mean, you really raised the bar. And I know it's for an author, it's not easy doing a series, but you wrote the heck out of this book here. I want to say another part of this book I really didn't see was when Trinity left the house, got in the suburban, and all of that unraveled with the Terrence situation. I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I was like so happy. But what is going to happen next? Because I don't see Pooch going anywhere. I really don't. I don't. Bad news or not. He's. And back to Charice and Ryan. Lincoln is becoming a bugaboo. And what happened when he left the house and she went in and was talking, I was like, wow, he's in their life forever. Tied. Please check out Untamed. Never Again is no more. It's the first book. This is Never Again No More 2. Never Again No More Part 3 is already out. 4 and 5 is coming out this summer and this fall, winter. Please check this out. Don't sleep on this. This is an excellent author. This is excellent series that I've read in a while. I haven't got to the view yet. I have one and two. I want to finish this one out first before I even go there because I know it's a debate between which series is the best, but I don't know because I haven't picked up the view. But I do look forward to reading now because I've heard quite a few by some of the characters, such as Hudson and some of the other characters, just the name. And I want to say one last thing about this book here is when um, LaMeka got the job and Mr. Gavin, at that point, he was like, "Oh, you don't want to date me because." I was like, "Oh, okay. I see you, Untamed. I really do." I just want to say I enjoyed this book. I am so tempted to pick up part three, but I'm not gonna do that to myself. But I will later on up in the year, so I can maybe read 3 and 4 together and wait for that last one to drop. Um, if it's a part 5 or 6, please check out Author Untamed. She's on Facebook, Author Untamed, and please check out her work. Please don't sleep on her. I want to thank those who support Robert's Reading Room and reviews. If you feel free, please share this video. I'm on Instagram, Robert's Reading Room. And my Facebook group is Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. Thank those who support me, such as Carrie Anderson, and just to name a few authors. T.K. Richards. I just want to thank those who support me. Until next time, please again read this series. It is the bomb. And please leave a review. It's very important for a review. Until next time, happy readings and good night.